Hello, my gray-haired goddesses. Today we're going to cut some bangs at home, and I think I'm going for a little bit of a different style, and we're going to break some hair cutting rules like I love to do on my channel. So let's get started. So the first thing I always like to say is two things actually, is I'm not a hairdresser. I am not a professional hairdresser. I do not have a license, so just keep that in mind on this channel. So cut your hair at your own risk at home. There's my warning to you. I love doing this. I have fun doing this. It gives me content for my channel. And yeah, and I just see what I can do to make my hair look better. And I love cutting my own hair at home. For those of you who are wondering, why is she cutting her own hair? Why didn't she go to a hairdresser? Yes, going to a hairdresser is awesome, and I do from time to time, but I have not for many years. I think since COVID, I have not gotten my hair cut by somebody else. I just got used to doing it at home. And the reason for that is that I really love to do what I like to do to my hair. Sometimes, like I said, I'm a rule breaker when it comes to cutting hair. So it allows me to give myself a customized look. And hey, it doesn't look that bad, does it? It doesn't. Sometimes it's a little uneven in the back, I'll admit that. But you know what? Overall, my hair looks great. I've gotten a compliment. I was in a store a couple weeks ago and the gal says, "Oh my God, your bob is so cute." So it is possible to do it at home, but please do it. Know that I am not a professional. So my advice, take it with a grain of salt. Anyway, this is just a fun video. So let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with the Cricut Logos 202s. These are cutie little scissors that I got at Sally Beauty Supply. I really like them. And they cut my hair very precisely and accurately. So a good pair of sharp scissors is a must. I have also followed it with a new comb I got on Amazon. This is the Cricut comb. And another thing I'd like to mention is I am filming in my bathroom. That means the lighting in here is completely different. I am still gray, as you can see as I get closer to the light. So I don't color my hair. There is no blonde in there. There's nothing. I know it looks a little blonde in here, but what can you do? All right, so let's cut these bangs. We are going to go for it today, ladies. So I need to take off my glasses momentarily. And I'm just going to take two clips here and I'm going to separate out my hair. We don't want to cut any of this. Now I've done bang tutorials before, but this is not a tutorial. This is just me, a 56-year-old woman cutting her hair. All right, at home. All right, so let's see what we have. My ever so fine, very thin, baby fine hair. All right. All right, so see how long these are getting long. Now, I do like my bangs a little bit longer. And the reasoning behind that was to cover my eyebrows because I don't have any eyebrows from here to here. And, you know, I thought I could cover that a little bit, but we're not going to worry about that today. We're going to change that today. As of now, I'm not going to worry about covering my eyebrows. They look pretty good. I do a pretty good job of drawing them in. And if you're using the appropriate color, that's like the most important thing. Second to the shape is using the appropriate color. And I'm using the Joie currently in blonde, available at CVS, and it's available on Amazon as well. All right, so I'm going to do something completely different, and this is where we break the rules here. Normally, I cut my bangs like in a moon shape, like this, but what we're going to do today is I'm going to cut them at a triangle, meaning I'm going to just literally cut these triangular. So I'm going to cut into here and I'm going to cut into here. And this is going to be my high point, meaning the shortest point. And so I'm just going for this, okay? I'm going to go right about there. There we go. Now I have super thin hair, fine hair, so I can cut it dry, but if you have a lot of thick bang, I would go wet on this one. That's just my instinct on that and my knowledge of how hair behaves. If you have thick hair, you're going to want to wet your bangs. And just remember, they're going to shrink a little bit. So if you cut them wet, they're going to shrink up. I like to cut them dry. I want to see what I'm doing. All right, so see, we got that line there, and we got that line there. Now, it's not as exaggerated as I thought it would be. So what that does, cutting it like this, is it kind of gives you curtain bangs, but it also gives it layering, because now you've got shorter up here, longer, graduated longer. This result may not happen with thick hair, so just to give you a word of caution on that. But look at that. Now it's layered. Now I can push it to the side. So if I want to wear it like this, it's going to blend right into my hair. So let me pull my hair down. And then it's going to give you that effect there, where it just kind of tapers. And then if I want to wear this back over here, I could switch direction. I can see how that goes over like that. Like that. You can switch direction. So you don't have a huge, heavy bang. It's got more motion. It's lighter. Look at that. I can almost lift it up and blend it in with my hair and look like I have no bangs, because my hair is so thin and fine, of course. Again, you're not going to get this with thicker hair. Your thicker hair is going to lay a lot heavier. But look at that. Now that's what I look like then with kind of a no bang look. So I can wear it that way, and see how it's nicely, looks like it's layered, but I didn't really do anything to it. Or I can wear it on this side like that, up and away. And if you blow dry your hair, you can train it to go back as well. So then it's like you have minimal bangs there. So I don't have anything hanging in my face, but I still have it. If I want to pull it down and wear it straight like that, I can still do it. So that is a very simple thing you can do. I'm going to add a little bit of texture to my bangs so that it stays. And it's not really like a hairspray down bang. I don't want it stiff or crusty. So I'm going to use the LA Hold Hair Spritz by Giovanni. And this is maximum hold, but I don't feel like it really does that, and it doesn't make your hair sticky or tacky, and you can definitely run a comb or brush through it. But I do like this product because it doesn't feel sticky or tacky. So it's not like traditional hairspray, but it will coat the shaft of the hair a little bit, giving you a little bit of a thicker feel. So not crazy about the pump, but it is hairspray, but it gives you movable hold if you brush it out. It's not going to be a stiff, crusty mess. So, but it just gives it a little bit. See, so I could play with this a little bit. I could see how I can make that hair stick up. So you can, kind of twist in your fingers and kind of separate the hair a little bit so it doesn't look, it looks a little bit more natural and the bang falls naturally. So thank you so much for watching as always. I hoped you liked this little video on the bang trim, and I hope it helps you. and I will list any products I use down in the description box below for you. Thank you so much for watching as always. And we'll catch you next time. If you like this video and you'd like to see more of my videos, go ahead and click subscribe. And if you like the video, you can click like if you want. That always helps me out too. And we'll catch you next time. Bye for now.